Hi everyone, I'm Doug Black, Inside HPC. We're at the SC24 conference this week in Atlanta, and with me is Lenovo's Moritz Manthey. He is Senior Manager of HPC Products and Solutions. And Moritz, great to be with you. Tell us, what is Lenovo showcasing this week at SC?
So first of all, Doug, nice to meet you. Thanks for being here. We are actually having a bright variety of solutions for HPC-AI that we are showcasing, starting with our workstation solutions, for example, for NVIDIA Omniverse and everything that comes with that, and going up from all our high-end AI systems, multi-GPU systems, everything direct 100% water-cooled, up to that NVL72 system from NVIDIA, which we do on our own, and like providing really high-end HPC and AI systems here.
Okay, so what's the one thing customers should know about Lenovo solutions?
I think what makes us a little bit different from all the other vendors is that we have in our design points always the goal to make that technology available to everybody. So one of our themes is from Exascale to every scale, which means we really want to make sure that even smaller customers can consume high-end solutions and products like an high-end GPU system. So all our design points, when we design our systems and plan, we try to utilize that also for our direct water cool systems. So you can really start small with a single system and then scale up to as many nodes as you want to.
Yeah, you're quite prominent on the top 500 list of the world's most powerful supercomputers, so you certainly go to the high end.
Yes, absolutely. So we really start small and can do high-end installation. I mean, we just had a new entry, for example, from Germany, TU Dresden, which are now on, I think, 51, utilizing the actual generation of Hopper systems with AMD CPUs, all 100% water-cooled, so all heat to water. Yeah, we can do very small and very late.
And tell us what's the new big thing from Lenovo this year?
So with this year, we just announced our next generation direct water cooled system, starting with the next gen Intel Granite Rapids AP system, which we're showcasing also on the floor. This one was designed from the beginning for 100% water cooling. One of the big things here is that we don't need PDUs anymore in the racks. So we have that new called power conversion station, which is basically a power supply, but we got rid of all the transformers and everything. So we directly use 32 amp or 63 amp current from the electricity grid. So that makes that a lot easier for cabling purposes and everything, and also for the supply of the power to get to those systems. And the big thing is why we did that is all the new chips and all the new solutions get so large that we need to look from a different angle and perspective into new form factors, right? So we hope that we can utilize that system again for another 5 to 10 years, hosting all the next gen systems, CPU, GPU, or APUs, whatever.
And tell us what's new with Lenovo's GPU systems.
So we just announced in our own Tech World event Grace Blackwell system together with NVIDIA. That was co-designed together with NVIDIA, which is actually having 2 Grace CPUs and 4 Blackwell GPUs in one system. And the nice thing is we have 2 different flavors of that. So we can make an AI-rich configuration with a lot of local storage and more InfiniBand adapters, or we do an HPC configuration, which has a little bit lower storage and less InfiniBand adapters, but it's cheaper. So that system, as I said, will utilize latest NVIDIA technology, and we can hope that we'll see a lot of demand for that one.
And we're certainly seeing Neptune water cooling technology all around the booth here. Tell us how Neptune contributes to customers' sustainability strategies.
I mean, Neptune is really our brand for everything that is water cooled. So, I mean, we have a long track record of water-cooled systems back when we were at IBM and then moved over to Lenovo, and evolving like from 60% heat to water to 100% heat to water now. The interesting thing is we now bring all this technology also into our standard rack servers that are traditionally air-cooled.
Yeah.
When you look at the booth, we have a lot of AI systems there, like an 8U that are 100% air-cooled today, but we have the same systems as water-cooled, where we just cool the core components, which is in this case CPU, GPU, DIMMs, and we are also now looking at PCIe Express adapters as they are getting hotter and hotter and consuming more wattage. So we really bring our high-end water cooling technology into the whole portfolio and supporting also those systems with heat to water. So that makes a huge step in sustainability. I mean, when you're looking at the actual systems and the chips getting hotter and hotter and hotter, you likely waste 20 to 30% of all the electricity in cooling, just for fans and cooling the room, etc. So that's a great step forward where we can use that technology, what we had before, now in even all of our systems.
I've always been interested in your warm water cooling. Nobody has fully explained to me how you cool a system with water that's 120 degrees Fahrenheit.
As I'm European, I have no clue what 100 degrees Fahrenheit is, but we are capable to use up to 4 to 5 degrees C hot water. And hot is maybe not the right term, it's warm water actually, right? So basically, when we look at the chips and the heat is generated, those components are likely at around 60, 70, 80 degrees C. So as long as you have lower temperature water, and you have a high enough flow rate, you can get easily out that heat into the water. So the warmer you go, the more efficient you are. And one of the things why we do that with those high temperatures is so we can even reuse that heat, for example, for heating of a building or a pool or whatever you like.
All right, great stuff. Thanks, Moritz.
Thanks a lot, Doug.
We've been with Moritz Manthey of Lenovo, and thanks so much for your time.
Thank you.